Right, I appreciate I've just released a video defending Superman's box office predictions, and this is not to negate that in any way, shape or form, because I stand by what I said in my previous video. If you haven't watched it, I'll leave a link above, but in that video, just as a quick summary, the box office tracking is now less than it was before, and so people are like, ha ha ha, it's gonna bomb, and I'm just like, this is a pattern that we see for every movie, actually. Long range tracking is quite high, they revise it down, and then they smash the record and they go, oh, it smashed expectations, great headlines. Tends to be the same pattern that we've seen time and time again. But anyway, this doesn't negate that. James Gunn has said some really dumb stuff about this movie, and it is really dumb. Like this stupid shot here, and it's not just this shot, there's another one, which was in the last trailer that released as well. These shots are objectively horrendous. There's no two ways about it. But he's like, oh, it's not even going to be in the movie. Okay. That's fine. Why was it in the trailer? And he reveals rank incompetence as to why it wasn't in the trailer. Because he just forgot. It slipped past him. Even though he's the one which meticulously approves everything. Yeah. You know, that doesn't seem to be the truth. I don't think that's the truth. I think you might be talking BS, mate. So we're going to take a look at this. Please do hit subscribe if you're new here. Do turn those bell notifications on. Also, for those that don't know, I actually do have my own clothing line. It's called Retro Classics. It's car related. Some of you might be interested in classic cars. Some of you might not. But for those that are interested in classic cars and want to support me personally, I have my own shop website linked down below. Please do go and check it out and support the channel and just me in general. Thank you. Anyway, let's take a look. So, I mean, this is just dumb, right? Like really, really, really dumb. So just as a bit of background, in January, DC Studios released a new TV spot for James Gunn's Superman. Fans were delighted to get a first proper look at Supes taking flight. One quick glimpse of the Man of Steel came in for quite a bit of ridicule online. This boss-eye man, wang-eyed man. Yeah. So the shot in question was a close-up of Superman's face as he comes out of a barrel roll to avoid some rocks. Some fans made fun of the goofy look on the character's face, while others felt that the VFX made him appear unnaturally still when his hair and cape could be seen billowing in the wind. Whatever the issue may or may not have been, a lot of people seem to be in agreement that something simply looked off in the shot. Yeah. It doesn't even look like the same human being. It doesn't look like David Corenswet. It's awful. So Gunn was asked about the teaser on Threads at the time, and he responded with the following. This is hilarious. There is absolutely zero CGI in his face. People's faces can look different when you put a wide-angle lens up close. The background plate in Svalbard is 100% real, as is David. Yeah, it looks terrible, though. I remember making a video on this at the time, and people were like, yeah, but it's real. I'm like, I don't care. It's objectively terrible. In fact, the fact that it's real is even worse. God damn, put some VFX on his face. Like, what? Who approved of this? It's atrocious. Anyway, despite his initial defense of the shot, Gunn has now acknowledged that it did look a bit funky and won't actually appear in the film. But his reason is terrible. Like, how it got in there, awful, just rank incompetence. It was a TV commercial, and it wasn't a finished visual effects shot. So when people said the VFX look awful, he's like, oh, there's no CGI on his face. So what VFX are you talking about then? So the part of him flying, it was a photograph of his face and him flying. It was a photograph of a drone flying in front of an actual background. So all the pieces were real, but it was incorporated in kind of... See, what? So you had multiple moving pieces and you just pasted them over to one another? Right. Why? So it wasn't even a real shot then. It was multiple real elements that were compounded over one another. That's terrible. Terrible. So he says, I didn't love the shot. So it's not even the shot that's in the movie. Good times. Sometimes I'm pretty strict about when I'm going through a trailer and looking at each of the shots. But sometimes the commercials, I forget to look at this closely. So that one kind of got by me. Mate, there's another shot like this in the last one though. And that looked equally as shit. Like, what are you doing? Let me try and find it, because it was equally terrible, to be honest. I thought, anyway. So it was this trailer here, and it was towards the end. Here you go. Look at this. This looked equally as dog shit in my eyes. Like, so he didn't approve the last one, but he approved of this. He thought this looked good, did you? You thought this looked good, mate? Did you? Did you? Did you? James, mate, I hate to break it to you. This also looks kind of funky, son. Look at the state of this. Good lord. So that's going to be in the movie, but the other one, that one was beyond the pale. Right, okay. So this one's okay, mate. Everyone, this is okay. This is absolutely fine, guys. Right? Okay. But this is beyond the pale. Fine. Too funky. Fine. Too funky. Fine. What on... Look at the state of it. Look at it. Jeez. Anyway. So the filmmaker's decision to remove this shot has come in for a bit of backlash, as some feel that he shouldn't pander to those that kicked up a fuss about the sequence. And at the end of the day, it's Gunn's movie, and if he had another look at the promo and agreed it didn't look that great, why wouldn't he change it? Gunn also confirmed that there were other characters that will appear in Superman that have not been announced yet. Amazing, who cares? This, what a dumb interview. Really, really dumb interview. Again, this doesn't make any sense. This is him just absolutely lying out of his arsehole. Because this is too funky, but this is okay. This is beyond the pale. This is just fine. Mate, it doesn't make sense. Shut up. You're full of shit, James. Obviously, you're full of shit. And if you're not full of shit, get your eyes tested, mate. Because this looks equally as bad, if not as bad. Look at the state of this. Like, what are you talking about, son? Anyway, there you go. I don't have much else to say, really. Thoughts down below? Let me know.